Hey guys, it's Lily. I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark. If you've been to my channel, you know that. If you have not been, welcome, and thank you for coming. Today, I just wanted to have a little chit-chat, not open a box or anything. I will tell you I have several coming. There's a very special one that will be airing tomorrow. It is our 12 Days of Christmas reseller unboxing. And tomorrow is the 10th day, and I am the 10th day of Christmas. So if you're watching this and you haven't seen all the other ones, I will try to link it down in the bottom. Go watch all the other ones that have aired. Let's see, 8 and 9 are airing at some point today. They should be aired by the time you see this. So you'll have 9 videos to watch, and then there'll be some coming. Mine coming tomorrow, and there's 12 in total. So it was fun. I think we all just thoroughly enjoyed it. But today I just wanted to sit with you and talk a little bit about our death piles and what it means to you versus what it means to me. So grab a cup of coffee and let's just pretend we're sitting next to each other. Last night I had a very long conversation with a very good friend who is also a reseller and a YouTuber. And I'm not going to name any names, but you know who you are. I am beat today. You kept me up way too late. Anyway, we discussed a lot of stuff, and reselling mostly. My trials with my car and fixing it by myself, just stuff like that, but mostly reselling. So we got to talking, about Poshmark and the different things that we each do, and we bounce some ideas off of each other, and it was great, having someone else to physically talk to instead of just watching a video and not knowing the person that you're talking to. Well, one of the things that we touched on pretty heavily was our death piles. I don't know about you guys, but I have a serious death pile. I actually have referred to it in my videos before as a death house, because I have more inventory that is not listed for whatever reason than I have listed, and I've got I think right around 1,600 listings in my closet. So that's a lot of inventory being stagnant in my house that's not listed. So death pile, what is a death pile to me? I think we're all in agreement that we all have one death pile in common, and that is the ones that it's the handbags that need to be cleaned, or they're, they need to be conditioned. They might have a tear, they're not so perfect, so you're not sure how to list it, what to price it for, or you have a piece of jewelry that is lost a rhinestone and you need to glue it back in. Shoes need to be cleaned or retapped. Something needs to be sewn or stain treated, that kind of stuff. I think that everybody has that kind of death pile. And I think that's where the name actually came from. Well, I have more death piles than that. I have that huge death pile. I think I have about 100 handbags that is in my handbag death pile. Shoes to match, about the same amount. And I have bins and bins of clothing. Nothing wrong with them. Just that I haven't got to. And excuse me, I think the biggest reason for that is because I keep ordering. But now with that said, I find when I order more boxes, and I order everything you've seen on my videos. I do everything. I do shoes, I do kids, I do the women's clothes, I thrift everything, and I do jewelry and a ton of designer boxes. I am not a designer person as far as wearing them. I don't live that kind of lifestyle, but I love them and I love selling them. So that is a big portion of my inventory. And so to me, I list everything that's listable, and of course the ones that need repairs or they're not so perfect, I do kind of put them in my death pile for quite a while. And as the new stuff is coming in, I list the stuff that's listable. And always, it seems like always when I list new stuff, it helps me to move my old stuff along with the new stuff. So it's kind of like a boomerang effect for me. And, and then I also have another big death pile. And it is the things that have been listed in my closet for a very long time that I have, set the price appropriate initially, lowered it several times. It has been sitting there for more than 10 months. If I have not sold it in that time frame, I consider it part of my death pile. And not saying there's anything wrong with it, because it's not. It's just in my closet, it's not getting the attention that it needs. So, in turn, if I can get it to someone else and put a facelift on it in their closet to their customers, maybe they'll sell. And so I do consider that a death pile for me, to move out the old and bring in the new. Whether I sell some of the old inventory. Oh, my light is flickering. Stop it. Sorry about that. I hope it doesn't make you guys dizzy. Anyway, so that is also a death pile for me. Like the Ferragamos. I hate them. I have 9 pair. I hate to sell them. I think I have sold 1 pair all year. And I practically gave it away. That is my absolute least favorite thing to sell. My least favorite thing to get in a designer box. And I can thrift them for 99 cents or maximum $5. And I get them in designer boxes. I just hate them. I shouldn't say that. They could at least send me a Salvatore Ferragamo handbag or wallet. Love those, and they sell well. I just can't sell the shoes. So that is my absolute least favorite. So why I wanted to do this video, it's short. And I didn't really plan it out. I kind of wanted to see how everyone else was feeling about their death piles. Do you have death piles that, like mine, that aren't really your traditional death piles that everybody talks about? It's okay to have them, and it's okay to let them go, even though they're perfectly listable, because someone maybe will sell them better than you. So what do you think? I mean, do you guys do that? I don't know. I just kind of wanted to see how everybody else's thought process went on death piles, because I have a death house. Literally, I have stuff everywhere, and I don't know. Ideas. Have you finished your coffee yet? I never got my coffee this morning because I got up too late and had a ton of stuff to do. So I am like off the wall doing this video, just to get a video up for one, and also I want to see your guys' reactions to your death pile, what you think of how I handle my death pile, and see if we can all bounce some ideas off of each other on how to better manage our death piles, because we're not going to stop ordering. I am not that disciplined. I'm going to order new things, because when I order new things, I list new things, some of my old stuff sells too. And that's my biggest thing, trying to move them. They don't always move, like I said, and then in my mind, even though they're still listed, I still consider them my death pile, and very easily and willingly will let them go with that kind of status in my mind, regardless of how much I paid for it or didn't pay for it. So I don't know. What do you think? I would love to hear your ideas and your thought process on my kind of wacky thought process, but it works for me. So let me know in the comments what you think, And if you can give me any ideas to make mine a little bit smoother, or if you feel the same way, I don't know. But I have serious death issue with my stuff. So I will leave it at that. Again, go watch all of the 12 reseller 12 days of Christmas videos. I will link all that information down below, and my email and all that. As always, if you want to reach me for anything, if you don't feel comfortable commenting on the channel, I don't have a problem with that either. I do answer all my emails. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to hear how you're handling and or struggling with your own version of what the word death pile means. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Lily out.